Mañanito. Girl, hey. I'm in here for a split moment by myself, so I figured let me come on here while before my phone dies and while I got the time. How about that? Before I get home and be on mommy mode and can't finish. But yeah, so I think the last video I was doing my hair, my phone ended up dying, I feel like. And then I just didn't come back. My bad. But yeah, so this is my hair about a week post retwist. I never did use any clips or whatnot. Like I said, it's a week now, so it ain't freshly retwisted anymore. But let's see. You know, it's growing, it's flourishing, it's there, it's growing. So I just be loving on my hair, trying my best to take oh Lord, I got a little bonsai over here. It said 5 ice cubes a week. But little leaves is falling off. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with it. But yeah, so for my hair, I just been trying to wrap it. I ain't putting nothing else on it. I ain't did nothing else to it. Like I said, with my hair, I'm very, very low maintenance. The older my hair gets, to be like, child, who about to do something to it? But I hope all is well. I know that light is so aggy. Maybe if I bring it over this way. I don't know. So that's why. Maybe if I just brought the whole. Nigga can't get right. Anyway, don't mind the little light. Is it super aggy? It's not even really that bothersome. I don't feel like, unless you got epilepsy and it's a stroll. All right, whatever. But I did get a little sick this last week. I said, damn, not right in time for my birthday. So yes, my birthday is in 2 whole days. I will be 32. What? Me, she, her, I will be 32. I have had a YouTube channel since, I don't know if it's been quite 10 years yet, but damn near. So I was 23, 24 when I first started. I feel like I might have been in I don't fucking know. But, so I've been on YouTube for almost all of my 20s and into my 30s. Haven't made like a big, indent or impression on YouTube. It wasn't necessarily something that I had a goal for, that I wanted to like, or that I had any goals for. I just wanted to come on here and shoot my shit. And so that's what I do. I'll continue to do it until, you know what I'm saying, until I'll be like, listen, that's enough for y'all. You know? But I can't believe, I mean, obviously I can believe I'm 32 almost. What would I tell my 23-year-old self? Ooh. At 32, what would I tell my 23-year-old self? Girl, don't none of that small shit matter. I took out my earrings. But I think that's what maybe, none of the small shit matter. Don't even trip over the small shit. The shit that you think is big is so minute, so teensy tiny. And then I would also tell myself to relinquish the idea of control. Like, I can only control me. I can only control my thoughts. I can only control my actions. I can only control me. So that's something that I would tell my 23-year-old self now at 32. Shit, just let it go. L-I-G it, Reggie. Like, L-I-G it, Reggie, because you cannot control anybody, anything, the universe. It happens. So yeah, that's not deep enough, huh? But nah, I really just would tell myself, like, don't be studying these niggas. Don't be studying these niggas. You know how your grandma used to tell me, my grandma used to focus on your studies, learn your lesson, focus on your lesson, baby. That's pretty much the gist of it. I feel like this last year was kind of dope. It wasn't a bad year. Year before that, I lost both of my grandmas, so it was just tough. Whatever else good could have happened in 2020, it fucking sucked because I lost, you know, somebody who, and I say both of them, but I was only super duper close with one of my grandmas. So to me, that was 2020 was just fucked up. Like anybody asked me how it was fucked up. Yeah, man. They took my grandmama, man. Took my old motherfucking G. Oh, I miss her so much. Oh my gosh, Miss Virginia. But 2021 has been a decent year. What will I say I've learned in my 31st year, my Baskin Robbins year? There is power in not having the last word. There is power in not caring what somebody else feels about you, thinks about you. I would say that there's power in just wholeheartedly accepting what is, like life as it is. Like right now, yes, it can always get better, but right now I'm just gonna accept this shit. I'm just gonna accept it, and before I make a stink of it, I'm gonna think of a solution. So I think 2020 for me has been a solution-based year, and then it's also been a lucrative year. I think the entire year I've thought mostly about financial peace, financial freedom. And so, I'm still studying. I got some tests coming up. So, I don't know. I think 2020 was just a year of prosperity and realizing that, like, I deserve good shit. I deserve good things to happen to me every single day. I deserve a good love. And on top of that, I deserve money. I deserve financial freedom. I've learned the power of affirmations this year. And I've also learned, I know it's a book and I haven't even read the book, but it's the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Like, when you finally get to that point, liberation. Okay, go listen to Outkast and Erykah Badu's Liberated. When you finally get to that point, it is like it's a nirvana. Like, I mean, the last few years, I was embarrassed to show my face. I was embarrassed to write my name down. I was embarrassed to show my face. Like, I spent a few years just being like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't want to write my name. My name is Ashley. My name is Jessica. My name is whatever. And that's mostly just from the school shit. And I keep saying, before the year is out, we're gonna have a story time. We just need to have like dumbass story times, like hella story times about shit that be happening to the girl. Most of my shit is just dating. You know what I'm saying? Most of my little scenarios be surrounded by niggas, you know. But, you know. So, I don't want to do too much of that because I look at it like this. I don't know where my life is headed. You don't know my life. And there might be things in my life that I discuss on here just on some humbug shit, but I don't want them repeated back. So, we're going to talk about some things, but I definitely want to do some story times. But beyond that, though, I haven't really looked. I don't even know what's happening in the city. I don't even know I hate when like you get like hella notifications, like somebody fucking with your Instagram or your Facebook, and it be like one person that done went through and like, and I went through and like 20 things. So one Shiner J, I appreciate it, love. I appreciate the love. But I don't really know what's happening with the internet right now, other than Stevie J asking for spousal support, which I think is amazingly funny. Jussie Smollett trial, like the whole Jussie Smollett thing, like I'm so over it. Like I was talking to somebody in my office about what should happen to Jussie Smollett, and they're like, he should go to jail. I'm like, I don't think the little baby should go to jail. Do y'all think Jussie should go to jail? So he should get some jail time? I don't necessarily think he should get jail time. I think he's done. You know how like, if you're a parent, you tell your child not to do something enough times, but then they go ahead and do it and they burn themselves and they're crying. And like, you want to like scold them. Like, I told you, but you already like, the universe done got him, took care of him. Like, this man's career, even this man's career, Jussie Smollett's career, blunder is like all bad. For number one, nobody wants to work with him. Number two, and it's even trickled down to some of his family. I mean, Journey has been able to continue to work. However, every fucking series that she is on gets canceled as well. Like Lovecraft Country, Underground. And I'm not saying that has anything to do with Jussie, however, because I think the Underground may have been before the Jussie Smollett thing. But I think that people are weary. Hollywood is weary about dealing with Jussie. And so I think I want to say he's learned his lesson. I don't think he should go. I absolutely do not think he should get any jail time at all. I personally don't. Because it's like, for what? Why? Oh, this Tristan Thompson situation. Like, Tristan one girl, Chloe, listen to me when I tell you this. Read my lips. Kill him. Okay? Okay, bitch. Because one thing about it, you're not gonna keep playing with me. You're not gonna keep embarrassing me down to these motherfucking streets, down to the world, bitch. Like, I would be Tristan Thompson. When I say that nigga be a distant memory, y'all would be RIP in that nigga, swear. Because you ain't gonna keep playing with me like that. Like, boy, you embarrassing the fuck out of me at this point. Talking about he offered the lady $75,000 to get rid of her. I mean, now listen. Bitch is somebody who done had to go down there and pay for the shit my damn self and then get none out of, but like a little bit 75 ain't really too bad. But see, the issue was he was like about to retire, and the state of Texas only is going to give you a few $100s a month, and you'll have an absentee father. Honey, you know I already got one of those. So that hit me a little. Not my daddy. My daddy luckily is in my life. But it hit me a little like, oh, no, he did. And that's how niggas think. That's how some of these niggas think. Like, you're gonna be by yourself, bitch. You're gonna be by yourself. And that's horrible. As a black man, you're not embarrassed because you over here trying to keep up with the Kardashians and talk like this. That's horrible. So the whole Tristan Thompson a fucking way. Like, when I tell you, dump that nigga in the motherfucking shark-infested waters. Now they talking about my dog done pulled a gun out on something. Look, Wayne did not pull no gun out on nobody, okay? Do not play with him. He just got his name clear. I know he went through an interesting route to get it done through Trump. How we so ever, you know what I'm saying? Wayne has always, people be like, Wayne was never, people be like, Wayne was never cute. Honey, I had the biggest crush on Dwayne Carter back in the day. Well, Wayne Carter. Back in the day? What? Like, Hot Boys? You can't tell me Wayne wasn't cute. You ain't like Wayne with the braids. Child, boo. People be forgetting. Now, does he look a lot different now? Absolutely. But I think if you could clean Wayne up. I ain't gonna say he'll ever be cute, but you could clean him up. And even as a lockhead, he gotta let them go. He gotta either let them go or get somebody in him who really knows how to moisturize that. And I don't know if it'll come back, but he needs something. He absolutely needs something. Very much something. You're always trying to find something. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, what else? Oh, now that's Danny Lee thing. So I know we've talked about that before. So let's park there. Let's revisit that. So Danny Lee. She's in this man's house. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's on the screen. I think it's from my light, maybe. Anyway, so Danny Lee, she got kicked out of the baby's house on live, right? But we also know that her career was pretty much non-existent, or at least with the black women in particular, because of her yellow bone stance, right? What if all of this shit was orchestrated? What if all of this shit was orchestrated to kind of be like a comeback for her? Because we know men gonna be assholes, so we can forgive them for being them, right? So the baby can take a L and be kind of mean to her, and he'll be able to relive or live through that. Because I mean, hell, he just said all what he said about the AIDS and the gay community and all this shit. So he was able to come back from that. So this is small, right? So I'm starting to feel like, and then she went on like a whole, I'm sending out gift cards to just fans and whatnot. And now, the blogs are posting her. She's posting the baby every day, all day. So like, looking back, I really feel like It was orchestrated because now we have sympathy. The sympathy vote is a hell of a motherfucker, right? Because we know as a woman we can sympathize with her. And, you know, if you're not a horrible person, you can be like, I can empathize with her if nothing else. So looking back now, I think that was absolutely orchestrated. He was spending time with the baby the other day, one supporting the baby neck, and oh honey, baby just bobblehead, just like, but I really, what they said the joke is, what if she was recording? Like, dead ass. I really feel like they played us, y'all, because I'm hip. I'm hip. I see what the fuck is tea, bitch. But nah, what else? JT birthday was the other day. Her and Uzi. JT, I love JT. I wish it's something about JT that gives very youthful though, but not in a grown, sexy lady kind of way. It kind of gives like little girl, and I really feel like sis is damn near 30. I don't even think she that young, but it's something about her that's just like, and maybe that's why she and Uzi are able to connect the way. But this is the thing. Whatever happened to Brittany and Uzi? Whatever happened to him pulling up on her, drawing down on her? Whatever happened to that story? Like, I don't forget the shit. I don't forget the shit. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like me and my nigga super duper motherfucker happy. Because every time I think, I mean, you know, I guess money does, you know, when you got a little money and shit, it could make a bitch forget. I don't know. Listen. But the back of my mind, I'd be like, so why did you pull up on her? So you was upset. So you still love her. So you still in your fifis about her. Cause like, I personally, but anyway, apparently he bought her this doped car that she wanted or something, and they went to like the Nickelodeon some shit, a theme park or some shit, which was dope, I guess. You know, if that's what you into, your man knows you and he does exactly what you want, you deserve it. She definitely does. I'm not saying that at all. This whole Kylie Jenner and what's his name? Travis Scott, the W magazine cover or issue, and then them saying that they weren't together, and then Chloe coming out saying yes they are. Chloe, mind your business, baby. Chloe, sweetie. Like, sweetie, please be quiet. Don't defend nobody else on their shit right now, bitch. Because for number one, hold on. I told y'all I fucked around and got sick. For number one, I always got a leaky nose. But I really fucked around and got a little sick. Washed my hair that day. I washed my hair, then went outside. I had to go get some games or whatnot. But Chloe, why did you feel the need to say anything? She said, I don't know why they would say that. They are very much a couple. Baby, you are not in any predicament to be telling nobody who was a couple, because you don't even know. You don't even know what the fuck you doing with Tristan, sweetie. So let's stop. Now the verses the other night with 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony, I did watch the majority of it. I didn't see the very beginning where Busy was like trying to fight. That seemed like some very cocaine is a hell of a drug type of behavior, because it was like, what you talking about? Didn't somebody else said it was staged? Which it did get very much staged as well. Like, what we talking about? But yeah, birthday coming up, 2 days. Me and Nicki Minaj pull up in the Sri Lanka. I haven't been watching any type of reality TV, but I did see that Wendy clip. Put up in the street, bitch. Keep going. Good, bitch, I can say some shit like that too. I don't know the word. She ain't know the motherfucking words, but then she did good though. On the spot, she did good. But put up at the Sri Lanka. But child, I cannot. Now this whole $500 full of cash over at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church. I like Joel. You know, I do like Joel and his perfect hair. And my grandma, we used to watch Joel, and my grandma used to be like, his daddy was the, pastor of the church. And so my grandma and them had been watching since the daddy was the pastor, whatever. But I don't think it was the same church. I think they say he got a new church, or maybe he just grew that church. I'm not sure. But I do like Joel. Like, I've listened to him, not saying like he's of all of the other, but I've listened to him. And now these envelopes, I don't know how to feel. I don't know if who put them envelopes in there, Like, was Joel hiding this? Like, was that embezzlement? Like, I don't know. I have so many questions. Maybe not the right ones. So I'll let that be. Amber Rose getting back with the fuck is this nigga name? AE. You know, we do what we do. But that's the situation is why you just shut the fuck up when you and your nigga beefing. Cause if you're gonna take the nigga back, now you look stupid. Now you done told this nigga you done told everybody that he cheated on you with 12 bitches that you know of. And you took it back. Girl, when I tell you stupid, don't care who you is. Because that's embarrassing as fuck. Why would I do that? Why would I say something? If you was gonna stay with the nigga, let the nigga cheat in the fuck peace. That's for the rest of you hoes. If you gonna stay with your nigga after he cheat, bitch, don't say nothing. Even if you know something, shut the fuck up. You gonna make your time with the nigga miserable. You gonna make his time with you miserable. Now he going back over there with the bitch. You feel me? Like, relax. Relax. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I get it. Got a couple more minutes here and then I'm gonna skate. I'm gonna blow this joint. But I do want to, let me see, how do I okay. I hope I'm not still on mute. Yeah, I had to blow my nose, child. Cause you know what? I can't keep wiping on my hand sanitizer. I can't keep wiping, child. But oh, another thing. So my little friend asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I don't know what to tell him. I said, you know, and I talked about it with both of my sisters, and I'm like, bitch, I'm so used to not getting shit from no nigga. I don't know what to tell him and see, but because I'm also so grown, baby, I got a lot of bills. That if you want to get me something for my birthday, bitch, I want financial freedom. I want financial peace. You can pay all these bills for the month of December. You can pay the mortgage. I got a gas bill. I got a light bill. I got a water bill, bitch. An internet. Hey, you talking about like you could pick one of them motherfuckers you want to pay, because that's what I want for my birthday. I want some money. But it's like, if it's like a new nigga, how you say that? Like, how you? Nah, let's talk about this. In my 32 years, almost, not 31 and 363 years old, I ain't never fixed my fingers or mouth to ask no nigga for no money, right? How do you do that? So that also means, yes, I have fucked for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say that, you know, some people are like, oh, she's selling pussy. No, that's not what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But just how do you ask? Like, sir, do you have money I could borrow? Because are you borrowing it? Do you have any intentions of paying it back? Because I don't want to pay it back. Like, how do you ask men for money? Do you be like, well, this is due? Or do you be like, give me some money? I need some money, nigga. What am I doing to it, Steven? Listen, like, I don't know. So what I'd like to do, I want my bag big enough, secured enough where I ain't gotta ask a nigga for nothing. And that's always been my problem, because a closed mouth don't get fed. And I realize bitches is out here getting they shit the fuck paid because they opening up their mouth. Maybe they pussy too, but they damn sure opening up their mouth and saying what they need. I don't know how to, like, shout out to my mama, but like, I don't know how to do that. I want to learn, how do you ask a nigga for some money? How y'all be saying it? Baby, can I have some money? Give me some money. Like, I don't know. I want some though. I want my own. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. But I want to spend yours. You feel me? Like, I gotta split mine with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I want a nigga that's like, I don't know. But I did have a nigga a few weeks ago. He came over, he went into the fridge, and I know he saw, like, this is right at Thanksgiving, so I was trying my best. You know, how Thanksgiving, you want to use all the shit that's about to go out, like, use it all up. Use it all up for Thanksgiving. So, and then you want to have a clean fridge so you can put the leftovers in, right? So it was food in there, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like, okay, yeah, she got food stamps, right? And so I was thinking about it. And it's the same nigga that asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I'm just like, I want a nigga that's like, okay, I see what the fuck going on. Let me throw you a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, because he didn't know. So he didn't know that I was trying to clean it out. He didn't know that I was using all the shit for Thanksgiving. He didn't know nothing. But I want a man that's just like, oh, I saw what the fuck going on. I got you. Say less. That's just what I want. I just want a nigga like, and I've had a guy like that. I was like I said, I've never asked a man for money, but my very first grown boyfriend, I guess, when I was working at Delta, we met at Delta. This was '09. We went out. He just started giving me money. I was young though. I was like 19. Oh, that was so long ago. He was grown. He lied about his age. He was so old. But anyway, he used to be like, I give you more because you don't ask for shit. Why the fuck I can't get another nigga like that? Like, that's what kind of nigga I need. A nigga that's like, oh, I ain't giving you shit because you ain't asked for it. You know, because the rest of these hoes is out here asking and begging because you ain't saying none of that. Here you go. And my mom's man friend says a man is supposed to come in your life with his hand turned down. If he in your life with his hand turned up, he can't do nothing for you, baby. Block his ass, okay? Block his bitch ass. Because if a man got his hand turned down, I mean, he got something in it. He can you know, he's jiggling, baby. He got a little something for you. But if he came with his hand like this, bitch, he ain't got nothing for you. And that's some old school wise pimping game. Swear for God. My mama told me that her old man told her that years ago. And she told me that. So I've always applied that. Any nigga in your life with his hand up, he ain't about to do nothing but get on your nerves, baby. He is a liability. Man like this, he's an asset. I want him like this. Come dropping the gems. Come dropping the knowledge. Come dropping the dick. Come dropping the money. You feel me? Like all of it. Just drop it on me. Lay it on me, baby. I can handle it. Like, so, I don't know, child. I don't know. But sometimes I feel like dating, while it should be fun, it can be cumbersome. And that's when I duck off, like, you know what? And then the guy I'm talking to now, like, I really feel like I want to block him. I mean, like, we do talk for the most part every day, but it just be, like, kind of dry sometimes. Or, you know, we'll text in the morning and I don't hear nothing, you know. But get what, baby? You got one or two times, you know what I'm saying, to make me feel like you ain't really fucking with the kid like that. Then I be like, because it make me feel like, oh, I can't fuck with this nigga. And I be ready to block him. And I want to block him, but it's like, okay, well, let's see if he gonna do something for my birthday. Let's see if he gonna do something for my birthday. He is the only nigga that asks, you feel me? So I don't know, bitch. It's just, I don't know. I said all that to say, we are focusing. We are studying. This is what we should have been spending these last 30, 40 minutes doing right now today, is studying, because I have an exam coming up. And I'm a little nervous, but I'm a little excited. I just feel like I'm ready for my life to increase, and I pray for surplus, and I pray for abundance, and I pray for, I don't know if this is the word, manageability, but I pray for the ability to manage said abundance. And so those are things like, when I say I you know, this year I've really gotten into my affirmations and really gotten into manifesting it with the life that I want. Like, I dead ass mean that. And so it's coming along, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that everything could be going right in a woman's life, but because we don't have the one thing that society says we're supposed to have, which is a mate, a partner, then it kind of negates everything else. But we aren't meant to be in pairs. I completely, wholeheartedly agree. I will never say, you know, I don't need a man, or women don't need a man. Yes, we're absolutely supposed to be made in pairs. We're made in pairs. We're supposed to be two together, which can, you know, make life a lot easier. You know, I was talking to my sister the other day, and I was just like, I'm wondering, is love and marriage the flex that I think it is? You know, like, to be able to just say my husband. I asked myself, like, am I just tripping, or is it really that flex? Because it's a lot of people who are married who aren't happily married. It's a lot of people who are married and are unfaithfully married. You know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't look at, but then I feel bad because I feel like I'm not wishing bad on anybody, am I? Because I'm not. Like, I'm telling you, up here. Oh, another thing for 32 that I've learned is to just kind of get out of my head as much. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. And I've learned as much as I want to isolate and duck off and not deal with nobody, it's easy. It's better, healthier to talk about certain shit, which is a select few, but not isolating where it's like I get to where I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk to you, I ain't picking up no texts, I ain't picking up no phone calls, I ain't responding to no text message, I'm duck the fuck off, leave me alone, right? Which is not good, you know. It's convenient, it's a coping mechanism. However, is it the best? So that's something that I've learned. But anyway, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I'm just ready for my life. I have to acknowledge, you know how like you be wanting something, you be wanting something, you be wanting something, but you have to look back at the last 365. Bitch, you on your shit. Bitch, you don't can't. I mean, because at first your goal was this. Now you know what I'm saying? It's always a consistent thing of creating more goals. So I have to give myself credit. Like, okay, so my goal was this amount, and now I want more. Like I'm so hungry, y'all. Like, y'all ever get to that point in your life where you just be like, I'm hungry, I am starving, and nothing will satisfy my desire until I, but I don't want to, because then that sounds like destination happiness, and that's not what I'm saying. It's destination happiness, but bitch, the bag has to be got. Like, and I've been watching more videos and listening to more podcasts lately. It's like, it's not the money that you desire, but it's the freedom that you desire from having said money. And I completely agree, yes. But it all boils down to getting the fucking money, right? So that's where I'm at with it, you know. The nigga shit, I feel like the man gonna come, you know. I see women, you know, with one child, and you know they get a man and he treats the child like he's her or their own, and you know, I just want something. You feel me? I want a man that's like, girl, come here, bring that baby on. Fuck that nigga. Ain't nobody study him, girl. Who he gone? Good. Let the nigga stay going. I got y'all. Like, got a couple more minutes. I'll be sitting here with my blanket. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just get a little. Sometimes I have by your lonesome, but ooh, a good man on your side is what we all need, girl. I be applying for jobs and shit. I mean, I do apply for jobs and shit. Man. I mean, I do be applying, but I don't want to leave. I just want a whole bunch. And by the way, don't overthink it. What? Overthink what? I just took a minute. I feel like you're a good candidate. I would like to move forward with the interview process. Can you please complete the one-way interview? And by the way, don't overthink it. It's just the first step in our hiring process. Let's get the ball rolling. Now, see, if we got to talk. We got to talk now. I did schedule my massage for next weekend. I'm excited about that. It's this guy called the Body Whisperer. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. He's a little guy, a little small guy, strong hands though. Strong hands. I'm telling you, he a little small fry, but he gonna get me right. He gonna get me right. He gonna get me right. And I'm so excited. So that's another thing. Like, my friend was like, "What you want for your birthday?" I wanted to tell him a massage, but I was like, I want him to give me a massage. I want him to give me a massage and then flip me up and massage my friend. You feel me? Listen. I'll wait on that, boo. But don't pay me no mind, y'all. I ain't got no sense. I got some sense. I just don't have a lot. This girl put on Facebook says she needs some therapy. And so somebody else said, "What's wrong?" She said, "Nothing I can't handle." Well, girl, why you post that on there? So I just said, "Nah, we definitely all should go. Very helpful. Sending healing hugs your way." Because, stuff like that, you post something like that, people gon' think, "Well, damn, bitch, what's up? What's tea?" You know? But yeah, anywho, I'm about to go because now I'm about to get on Instagram and just be surfing. Now I gotta go pick my baby up though. I got 4 minutes and I'm about to skate up at this thing. I know my little diamond, it fell out in the house. I might glue it back in. I need to just get a new one, huh? That's like the second or third time I've just glued it on there. Like, you know what? It works. JT the hit makers. I gotta go do my nails too. Okay, this is Tom. I got you. All right, boo. All right. It just depends on how much they talking. We're gonna talk about that too. Loyalty. So, company loyalty, right? It's a thing, yeah. But you have to understand that, like, companies are loyal to companies. Like, we gotta talk about that. Self-preservation is key. And now, while I love it here, I'm not marrying another job. I did that shit with teaching. That's why it took me so long to figure out which way the fuck was up when that shit was over with. Because it was like, shit, I was married to this idea of what the fuck I was doing. Now that I'm not doing that, girl, I don't know what's tea. I don't know which way is up. Okay, so I need to do a LOR tomorrow for this person. I need to call this person before I get up out of here. So anyway, I got one or two more calls to make. Oof, I should have been did that. So here talking to y'all. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here I'm gonna see what I tell you. Don't tell nobody about my little Caribbean accent. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I got a potty. Ooh, I got a potty. All right, so the work phone is a toll-free number, and people don't be wanting to pick up the toll-free number, so I gotta call them on the work cell phone. But yeah, all right, I'm about to go. I'll fuck with y'all later. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. If I don't come back, remember my birthday is Tuesday. No, my birthday is Wednesday. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. It's by me. It's